Hello, everybody. My name is Mr. Forgot my own name. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. My name is Mr. Ugg, and this is the first unofficially official review. I am making a review show. No idea what it's called yet, but this is kind of like a tester kind of thing. I'm completely improving the script. So I'm gonna make a review of this anime called Mars of Destruction. Now, from what I've heard about it on Anime News Network, it's pretty bad. But I'll just check out what exactly is bad with it, and I guess I'll see you in a bit. Peace out, guys. What? 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 But what? First of all, I'm gonna take off these glasses. That's absolutely stupid thing for me to do. It's not sunny anymore. Okay, so I've written down the things I do like and things I don't like, all on this little bit itty bitty piece of paper. That's not good. Okay, so Mars of Destruction is a straight-to-DVD anime produced in 2005, and I believe it's based off a dating sim kind of sci-fi thing. Not the same name, of course, on PS2. Now, apparently, from what I've heard, there's a little game that people have made where you have to try and sum up a whole entire anime, this whole entire anime in less than a minute. So here we go. Okay, so saying right now, Mars of Destruction. It follows these people that geez, I'm getting stressed. Okay, it shows a spaceship with a shows a spaceship re-entering orbit. They went to Mars or something. They've got like a stone that has a I don't know, that says like it's something special or whatever. Okay, it burned. The ship blows up while re-entering orbit. Cuts to 2010. I know that's hilarious, seeing it's 2013 and we don't really have aliens or plasma cannons or stupid crap like that. There's I don't know, there's like the government has made some sort of paramilitary thing that goes and fights these aliens, and it has this one guy who's fighting in a suit, and that's pretty much it. Whoa, yeah! 1 second left. 1 second left. Ah, there we go. 1 second left. Okay, I scrapped the whole entire anime in 59 seconds. So, you got these weird aliens that came out of really nowhere. It doesn't really explain what's happened. They're called ancients. No one doesn't really explain why they're attacking or what's their motives. All we know is they're attacking Earth, and they've got some paramilitary thing that I don't know which seems to be made up of like 6 people, even though that there's like thousands and thousands of aliens. It doesn't make much sense. And it also has this one guy called Takaru, who he's like some guy who's fighting in this robot suit called Mars. Problems. There's a scene in the very start where it introduces like 2 of the main characters, which I swear they are never actually given a name. And they're fighting they're fighting like two of these aliens or something, where with another girl, and she's never given a name either. And then suddenly a third alien shows up and starts fighting, and and then the aliens just start shooting lasers at them, and it gets one girl in the head and actually explode. It like makes her head explode. And that was actually that was actually a pretty good shock scare. You know, I did not expect that one bit. Just out of nowhere, her head just blows up in a big bloody mess. It was actually kind of creepy. What's stupid about that scene? A little bit after that scene, it shows this one character in a hospital, and then it shows like the girl's dead body. It doesn't show the decapitated head, thank God. And it shows the doctor, and he says, "I'm sorry. There's nothing that we can do to her." And I'm just thinking to myself, this girl, her head has just been blown up. She has no head. How could you possibly save her? Oh, just give her some Panadol, you know, just give her a band-aid, she'll be fine. It'll just grow, you know? What, she's gonna get a head transplant? There's this one scene where it shows the boy, Takaru. He's been badly beaten, he's in hospital again. And he's having this flashback where he first joined, I guess, and he's being told by his father that he must fight the aliens in the Mars suit. And I swear to God, it's a shot-for-shot remake of Shinji first talking to Gendo in Neon Genesis Evangelion. And what makes this even stupider is that this guy is actually talking to his father. And he goes and actually kind of implies that his father never really loved him and just wants him to fight in a man suit. That's exactly Gendo and Shinji's relationship from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Something of a much better, yet slightly more confusing work. Okay, so there's a scene where like there's a whole lot of aliens that go and attack the streets, like some street, and you see a lot of policemen. They all look exactly the same, normal policemen, and yet they all have like shaded eyes. They have no eyes. So the animators actually didn't put any effort into just giving them a face, and they're just there to be blown up and ripped apart by the aliens. It's so stupid. Like it's just cannon fodder, just blatant cannon fodder policemen. And there's another clip where during that same scene where the girls are talking to another like Takaru, and it shows the girls, then it shows Takaru, then it shows the girls again, but instead of showing the two girls, somehow the second girl who wasn't talking has just completely disappeared. She's just gone into just another frame or something. It is mind-boggling. It's just so lazy and weird. Throughout the whole entire animation, there'd be like halfway through a fight scene or a talking scene, there'd be this really weird fade. Like a person would go and get slammed into a car, and then it would fade for just a second for them to just get back up. Why can't you just use a cut like every other scene? It makes absolutely no sense. Why use it? You know, fade dissolves are meant to be used at the end of a scene when you're fading from one period of time to another, not halfway through. Last fight scene has the music changed 9 times. Like, legitimately 9 times. Different tracks. Just poorly faded over another. Random parts of the fight scene. It makes no sense at all. It's stupid. Why can't you just find one good music track? All of them were just like royalty-free tracks, might I add. So in like one of the last scenes, it shows the USA, like a it shows a it shows a laboratory in the USA, analyzing the fragments from the rock thing that's never explained what it is from the very start of the anime, and it's like got two guys explaining what it, kind of just talking to each other, explaining what it is. One of them just looks like this, I don't know, just big guy in a business suit. The other guy, kid you not, looks like Doc, Christopher Lloyd from Back to the Future. Like like messy grey hair. He's wearing the goggles. He's wearing the lab coat. He just needs a shaggy dog and just a whiny 80s Michael J. Fox, and that's Back to the Future. The very last scene actually shows Takeru's taking off his suit and everything's calmed down, and then the big bad guy, he wakes up again, grabs Takeru by the shoulders, and he says, in very much so doom percussions of evil fashion, I am not the alien, you are the aliens! You are the aliens, we are the Earthlings. I'm just thinking to myself, no, you're not. To be an Earthling, you have to be from Earth, not Mars. What's up with that? The Martians originally from Earth that moved to Mars, the humans moved to Earth. But how is that possible? That is never explained either. And so Tucker's reaction is quite weird. He is shocked. Wouldn't he be more confused? Wouldn't he be more confused to learn that he is actually an alien from Mars than shocked? He's shocked, like, oh my god, I'm actually an alien. If an alien told me that I was from Mars, I'd be just confused. So this 20-minute film has so many unanswered plot holes. At one point they're talking about a virus. What virus? It's never explained. When did the humans invade Earth? How? Why? What? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so good things about this show. It does have 3 good things about this show. So, what I was talking about earlier about the girl who gets her head blown up, that's actually was a pretty cool scene. Like, well, not cool. I mean, it wasn't cool to see a person getting their head blown up, but it was a good jump scare. It kind of didn't full on make me jump out of my seat, but I was like, whoa, elfin lied, style of violence. That was actually pretty creepy. Cute little girl suddenly, bam, her head's blown off. There's also a scene in the first fight scene where Takeru in the battle suit, he goes and stabs an alien, and the camera actually rotates around to, I don't know, just see a better view of him. That's actually pretty cool. You never really see that in anime. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen that in any other anime. They should use that more often. That was actually really cool. It was very brief, and they probably should have used more of it to make the anime better. But it's still pretty cool. Now, what was talking about the royalty-free soundtracks? They incorporate classical music there. In the first classical music number, I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's one that you know when you hear it. But it actually made a very good fight music. And I was just thinking to myself, that's cheap, that's efficient, and it's effective. That's actually pretty good way of orchestrating a scene. You don't need to make up your own music. You just borrow some classical music and be done with it. It's easy. Unfortunately, they messed that up by making 9 more songs in that one scene, just all faded. across each other. So my final rating, I'm just going to give this a 1 out of 10. Yeah, it was very bad. Very, very, very bad. But it was so bad it was good. You know, it's like Tommy Wiseau's The Room, or James Nugent's Birdemic. It was so bad, it was actually pretty cool. So, yeah, 1 out of 10. Now, how could this show be improved? I'm just thinking to myself, if you made an anime out of this, like a 12 episode, 26 episode anime, you would have way more time to explain the plot and explain the characters, and that would actually make a really cool show. From what I'm guessing, it's kind of like a sci-fi horror harem, like romantic comedy kind of thing. Not exactly not exactly sure about that, about the romantic comedy thing. But if you made like a into like a romantic comedy harem, mixed together with all the creepiness and horror of the anime I just saw, that would actually make a really cool show. The story actually doesn't seem too bad if you were to explain it more thoroughly. The main problem with this anime was they only had 20 minutes to work with. So I'm not surprised that they had to leave a lot of plot holes out. They definitely tried their best into making this into a watchable anime. The voice actors weren't notably terrible either. Yeah. So yeah, you just if I were to just improve on it, they have more time to work with, it would be a cool show. So that's what comes down to the game it's based on. I'm gonna go and check out that game, see if they have an English or English subtitles or something, because I have a feeling that they would have much more time to work with. They'll be able to explain the story much better. There's another direct-to-DVD OVA called Hourglass of Summer. Now, it's actually based on a video game as well, which I have. And the game isn't all that bad. However, because the OVA could only go for 2 20-minute episodes or something, they didn't really have enough time to work with. So they tried their best, but they weren't really able to make a really good anime. Which makes sense. So I'm gonna go check out this. I'm gonna go check out this game. Now, I would recommend this to fans of Elfen Lied, and also fans of fans of bad movies. Because this was actually pretty entertaining. If you like The Room or Birdemic, you're gonna love this. It was short, easy to watch, not too hard to find it in English. Just keep searching. You have to search Google